It's been a little fleeting because he's been going out and such.
Yeah, he's been like kind of disappearing, but here we are, game 1 on Battlefield. Both a pretty good stage for both characters. For Cloud, you know, he wants to have multiple points of elevation to try and just string a lot of up airs, and having that roof above him can make it really scary for more 50-50s with up air. You know, just talking about up air alone, right? Not to mention all of his other options and mobility. And then Pac-Man, you know, having all of these different platforms gives him a lot of places to try and make space and try and build his wall.
Because of the size of his buttons, Cloud can essentially circle camp almost anybody in the game, so to come to a tri-platform map only makes sense. And on top of that, Cloud is the biggest musclehead in Smash Brothers. He just likes to show you how much he can bench.
Yep.
Over and over and over again.
Everyone just like, when they're trying to land, they see the up air and they're just like, oh, that's a platform, I can land. Oh my god, why is the platform hurting me? No!
How did this platform size move get me?
I have been betrayed.
Really it's like, yeah, I like seeing people, because Clouds love to just utilize their second jump off map when they have limit. Of course, you don't want to expend your limit.
Yeah, but it definitely puts that as like, oh, are they going to expend their limit? Like, you have so much more room for them to just like dive on in.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That was really good SDI, actually punishing the cross slash. Good recovery from Ralphie there. Using the sides of Battlefield to stay safe from the Hydra.
Doing the early climb hazard to basically just dodge the hydrant and make it back from the drift.
Yeah. Running into Pac-Man with shield is a bad idea. Shouldn't do it that often because he just presses up B and it's an unblockable.
Ooh.
That was terrifying. I don't know why you would come up on map with a button as Pac-Man.
I think Sinji tried to anticipate him hitting the hydrant first, so then his hit on the hydrant would set it free.
Yeah. Okay.
But he pulled the trigger too fast and ended up hitting it, setting that hydrant the next hit, and that back air just smacked it right into him.
Yeah. Okay. That was... He had the setup that he got on bars there, but he chose not to use it. I wonder why. Alright. Ralphie gonna stay on ledge there. Yeah. Cloud's forward air is very strong move. Another reason why Ralphie picked Battlefield, we're seeing, to live. Pac-Man can't kill him, you know?
Yeah.
He has a very, very hard time. He might be dead. Yeah.
He's definitely dead there.
Yep, he ate his jump with that cherry. So he's been doing a very good job of that, just sniping jumps left and right today. Okay, opts for the safer dash attack on shield, but tries for a little excess pressure there. Gets punished.
So right now, Sinji had a little bit of a deficit, but immediately bringing it back. Those two exchanges just dealt a lot of damage there. But now Ralphie began to pull away. He's definitely keeping a lot of stage control, just trying to make sure not to overextend and just like play to Cloud's strengths. See, he's like, okay, whatever. Here you are on the edge. I'm gonna just kind of retreat over here.
Very nice in there.
Loving all these dash dances where he's just trying to keep himself mobile all the time to keep Sinji guessing.
Yeah.
Ooh, my god, reads the roll.
Nice down smash.
Yeah. Alright, I think Ralphie getting a little bit zealous here because you're seeing him getting a little bit more daring off the stage.
Yeah. That,
Ooh, catches the roll with the back air, and that's going to seal out that first game.
Call me a trash commentary because nice back air.
Great back air. Fantastic back air.
Fantastic. Very well played back air.
Mensa back air. Charles back air.
Oh, man. Charles back air.
Oh, no. What have I done? So, I honestly don't know. What does Cloud ban, honestly? I feel like...
Here? FD?
Yeah, I feel like it's good. FD is always at stage. It's like, yeah, he'll probably ban it, even though he's not really going to lose that much if he were to go there.
Yeah.
But it's like the least best thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's, I don't know. There is not a single disadvantaged map in this match.
Yeah, no, he doesn't care about
stages.
So, just going to the other battlefield, I guess this is fine. Cloud isn't, well, no. He kills off the side as much as he kills off the top, so we're keeping the side blast zones the same from before, but the top is now normal.
If I were to give you a reason for this map pick, honestly, it would be first stock of the last game. He struggled to kill Ralphie. Ralphie almost hit.
Whoa, my
200,
God.
So.
I like that.
Was the stretch, but it was actually pretty cool, man.
Ralphie going in deep. Didn't amount to anything, but it was just like you just saw so much potential from that. You couldn't help but respect it.
Ralphie utilizing Pharaon Hydrant because it is one of Cloud's meteor moves on hit, so I can see why he's trying to stick out that lasting hitbox.
Yeah.
Considering Pac-Man doesn't have buttons that could really challenge it.
And it auto cancels. So like he hits it. If Pac-Man was able to hit it towards him, he's going to be able to block. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it's such a good position. Ralphie kind of feeling himself. He's just kind of running around. He's going to put down the controller, just start squeezing his biceps like, yo, man.
Yeah, I'm liking, I like what he's doing at ledge a little bit. I wish he would trump more, but I want to assume that he's conditioning for trump.
So that forward tilt going to be taking out that first stock. Just kind of felt like Ralphie just was in control of that first stock the entire time, building 100% before even taking like 30. He's definitely keeping this pressure on really deep. Now he's trying to get back the stage control, and just right there he was able to intercept, but not able to hold on to it too long. Sinji was able to keep him out, but Sinji running away, giving it out. They're just going back and forth.
Yeah, pushing each other around like a couple of bullies. Little girls on a schoolyard. There's just no one's killing each other at the moment. Just pushing each other. This
is one of those things where like when Sinji has stage control like there, right? He can't like stay there the entire time because he has to push advantage.
Yeah.
So you'll see him like kind of giving it up immediately, but you know, when he's in an advantage state.
That was a really interesting dash attack hitbox. Beating out Cloud's landing up air. Just pretty incredible feat.
Wow, good lord, Cloud. Jeez, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if I should say he's just pressing it or like if that was just huge matchup experience. Let's do it sometimes. Good. All right, he wanted to hit Hydrant with that nair, but it didn't matter because Sinji was in a bad position and couldn't capitalize. Needs to, yeah, all right. I was about to say, needs to hold his limit for sure here. He doesn't want Sinji living for too long.
Ooh, okay. I like him actually being mindful of that. The only drawback to that was he did that in a situation where now he gave away that he's aware of it. So Sinji's going to be extra careful to not let that basically take the game.
Yeah, Sinji playing bell games now. That's a little scary.
He's definitely playing a lot trickier now. I think Ralphie did get a little bit too comfortable in just kind of doing what he was doing, right? He's just sticking to that plan, and Sinji was just like, okay, fine, I have to like bust out my notebook here.
Yeah.
Page 37, you know, stuff like that.
I didn't even notice. Ralphie's limit got sniped. He might have went for a blade beam, but Sinji beat him out there with a forward edge.
Yeah, I actually don't recall when he stopped glowing either. But just really like that, Sinji gonna take game 2. So we're going into game 3 here. Really good adjustments by Sinji, taking advantage of like what data he collected from the first game. Because yeah, he was failing to kill, but he was at least like getting those patterns on the triplats.
Yeah, exactly. He was. I can see why he stuck to triplats for sure. Just wants to keep getting that read on that same map form, if you will. But,
and we're going right back to Battlefield. So
yeah, Ralphie's saying, "I don't want to die, man."
Yeah. Although he did die off the side, so that is worth mentioning. So it didn't really help him in that respect.
Yeah. That was interesting. He just up smashed his shield. I like it though. Couldn't be punished or anything. I'm liking Ralphie's uses of throws in this matchup, specifically because he either extends and catches an air dodge, or he charges limit, and it's not been easy to get a read on which he wants to do.
Okay, this is a little bit looking like a repeat of game 1 in the sense that like the percents are going very even in the beginning part, but we do now know that both are much more well equipped with a lot more information.
Yo, did you see that F tilt to drag him to the floor with hard lag?
He was just like, this is how you grab with Pac-Man. He had to put him in fall state to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, my one question when Cloud came out was, why does he have Falcon's down air, but with a sword?
Yo,
Just does it?
facts.
He can stick it through the map just as effectively. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty incredible.
And if it doesn't spike, it kills off the top.
Yeah.
But Sinji not going to let that stock deficit bother him for very long as he evens it up immediately. So I'm doing a little shuffle there during the star KO. He's just like, Pac-Man's feeling it over there. He's just like, all right, feeling froggy.
Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Yeah, Pac-Man has some of the funniest movements in the game. He's just a big cheese ball. That's hilarious, by the way, that the Galaga just lost like that. Because that's literally the upper was what he was accounting for, and Ralphie was just like, nah, my character's good, dude.
Okay, really like that edge trump, or just the conditioning in general done by Ralphie there, grabbing the edge, putting him in a really bad situation.
All right, very good playing around that spring there.
Good lord. Yeah, he just keeps clinking with the spaceship, and it's just like, dip?
Yeah,
Peace.
I'm
Nope.
outta here.
My people need me. I'm not giving my life to this.
Ralphie doing something very good, calming down. The beginning of this game, he was wiling out a little bit, so it's good to see him taking this slower now. Realizes, I'm playing a character that can kind of just wait. What is Pac-Man going to do to me if I wait, you know? Very good, perfect shield.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that was tricky, man.
He
could've
tried
really
that
got screwed up.
earlier, I think versus Bars, and that was some crazy stuff. My God, rolling just narrowly right out of that limit cross slash.
Yeah.
It would have been death, definitely.
Oh, this scary position, man. The bell is a very scary tool.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like if Ralphie's going to be on top of him, now's the time, because you don't want him to charge the bell at all. That's probably worst case scenario at the moment.
But then you're going to see Sinji like doing those charges off stage where it's just like, come get me. Try it, please.
Yeah,
you know?
There's always the charges you can't ignore.
Ooh, I actually really like that. And never mind. You know what? I'm not going to even bother talking about it. No, I'm going to talk about it. I really like that where when he threw the key, he went like right above him to kind of juke his positioning. So he was just like, oh, you're going to be in that side. Let me up you over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha, but it didn't matter. I got F tilted.
That was really tight, too, because Sinji tends to press a button in that scenario. So had he pressed the button, he would have just got killed off the top from, you know, Cloud's DP.
Yep.
Cloud is a DP.